Right, cool, cool. All right, you guys. So how I started is pretty much I haven't filed my taxes in like 4 years about. And the only reason why I got into this program because IRS kept sending me like notices. Because the last time I filed was like 2019, and it was like, yo, you need to pay this. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't have this money. I always said I was gonna pay it, but I mean, who wants to pay back taxes? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Since you already taking so much money out your account. So then, I mean from your check. So then I went with that tax relief company called Tax Relief. Y'all probably heard of it. It's always like kind of on TV or you hear like on the radio, it'll say like Tax Relief. They are a legit company, but here's the thing that's wrong. So what they do is they pretty much tally up all your taxes with your W-2s and then tell you like, okay, you owe this much. So since the last time I filed was 2019, they told me last year I owe 32,000 back. I don't know how I owe 32K back. I have no kids. I have no business. I'm just a regular taxpayer, a regular 9 to 5 person. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So then since I was desperate, I'm trying to, get this relief or trying to, find like a payment plan where I just only pay low as possible. I just went with them. But here's the thing. They team you up with a CPA lawyer. And what they do is they pretty much just work with the IRS. But the thing is, you don't get a automatic debt resolution automatically. What they do is they sign you up, do all this stuff, but then your case could take like over a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. But the other thing is with that, you still have to pay every month. So what I did was I got a retainer. I paid $1,700 like on the spot because that's what I had to do. Then afterwards, every month, depending on how much the business is, it's like I think the retainer was like 7K altogether, but the down payment was 1,700. And like every month, whatever it is, you just have to pay. I think it was like a $700 monthly payment. Mind you, it's been like month 3. I paid what almost like 3K. I'm not getting nothing back. I'm calling them. They like, oh, we working on your case. Nothing. So I'm like, all right, like this is not working out. They're not trying to pay my money back. Pretty much back in the hole again. So I'm just desperate trying to figure out like how to pay this money back or just see where I could just get a lower refund, just work with them. And then, after word of mouth, I've been working with my somebody said sound like a company a scam. It is a scam. It's a legit scam business. They on the Business Benefit Bureau, but you probably heard of it before. It's like they everywhere. You probably heard it on the radio. I hear it all the time, but please y'all don't go with them. They just gonna take your money. And by the time they finish with it, you already paid them probably like what the whole 7K, and they'll say like, oh, you only got to pay back what 10K. What? So that means I already paid all together. You paying back 17K back out of 32,000. Not really saving no money here. So pretty much, see, yeah, somebody heard of them before. Yeah, they legit, but don't go with them. So then out of word of mouth, I hit up with my man's Corey. He was telling me about this business, with Kobe. Of course, I was like, really? Like, did they really do this stuff? And he gave me like a history lesson on it. And I was like, okay, this sounds legit, but I was desperate. I was just trying to find like anything it worked with. At this point, I was just going with anything. I already spent so much bread at this point. I'm just like, look, I'm just going with the leap of faith because I thought the grass was green on the other side with Ice Relief. What this company gonna do for me? So I teamed up with David and Kobe, did with this, and literally in the next 2 months, I'm getting checks back. Like I just came back from vacation. Um, and in my mailbox, probably was sitting there for a minute because I don't check my mailbox on a daily basis. I should, but I got back like a good 20K back in the mail with the U.S. Department of Treasury. These are real checks. It's no scam. Of course, people want to be like, "What's this?" Of course, because you never heard of it before. But it's like just have an open ear because nobody's not teaching this. I bet you like today, you never probably heard of this process before, never heard of this tax code, like how it was. Like I was just like, what's going on? And Dave gave me a good, knowledgeable lesson. And this is what I got. Like I show y'all this right now. I'm gonna show y'all one of the checks. But first, let me show y'all one of the notices. So this is before I got the check. So as you can see right here, people can see. I can't see myself, so just let me know in the comments. But as you can see right here, it says for 2022 refund owe. Well, it says, they paid my taxes. I owe probably like back in 2019, like 2 grand. So they pretty much just took like the difference out. As you can see right here, wanted to apply for 2019, like 800. But then they gave me an overpayment for like almost like $5,200, as you can see. So then I'm gonna show you the check that came probably like a week afterwards. But I gotta cover some up because I ain't cashing yet, and I don't want none of y'all trying to take my step. Hold up. Hold up right quick. But as you can see right here, it's a check right here from the U.S. Department of Treasury, the same checks that Kobe just showed y'all, and look at the same amount, almost like $5,200. It's not faking right here, you guys. You gotta tap in with these people. These people are really changing lives right here. So they told me I owe back 32. The IRS told me I owe 32K. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I got my 32K back. And actually today I'm still waiting for checks. Because I used to work in Virginia, I work in Maryland, and now currently I work in DC. So these are like checks when I used to work in VA, and the company with VA, somebody like lived there, is Department of Taxation. That's the state tax company. And I used to work there actually. And they just sent me a check today because I'm still waiting on a couple of them. I just got a good.
Wait, you got a check today?
Yeah, I got 2 checks back today from VA because VA is pretty slow. VA is pretty.
Congratulations. So they're still coming in.
They still coming in. So the first one's like Kobe told you, you'll get your federal first. They work quicker. It's just the state, it's gonna take a little bit longer. I'm trying to show them this stuff. Hold on right quick. Like right here, Commonwealth of VA, right here. This is legit. Like you can't fake stuff like this. Like, come on. You can't fake stuff like this. You can't fake checks like this. You can't fake, U.S. Department of Treasury checks. Y'all gotta tap in with these people. Like, I'm not playing. I would not promote bad business. I don't do that. Okay? And this is legit business. These people out here changing lives. These people getting y'all money back. And y'all will get y'all money back for days on. Just tap in with these people. This is really true. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I had to call my friend. Like, after I got back home from the plane, I'm like, checks. Like, what's this? I honestly, like, forgot about it. And to be honest, when I saw, like, the IRS notice, I really thought it's going to be some BS. I'm like, please don't start. Like, but then I'm like, oh, refund statement. Okay. Then I look, it was you could tell when you get like a check in the mail. It was from the U.S. Department of Treasury. I'm like, oh snap, okay. And then it's the checks right here. I got like 6 checks I need to cash in. But yeah, this stuff is legit, y'all. Like, stop playing with them. People scamming. You see that all the time on IG. People doing all this stuff. People are so used to that. It's like, have an open ear. Have an open ear, you guys.